Well, good morning and welcome back to the program. 19 minutes after the hour of 8 a.m., I have to say good morning to Shirley from Brightpath.
Corporate, commercial, tax advisory, and immigration services.
You've been
Yes.
practicing? You've been practicing?
Yes.
I love it. You know what? You might be better than Daniela.
You think so?
Yeah, you're getting there. You're getting there.
Yeah,
By
because
the
the
way,
last time
I'm cheating. I feel like I'm cheating. Daniela is
in
the
front of you, basically.
the little Daniela is staring at me in the studio, and I feel like I'm cheating.
Oh,
Sorry, Daniela.
yeah, we miss Daniela already. Oh God,
But
yes.
anyway,
Good stuff.
how's everything?
Good, good.
Good.
Happy Friday.
Oh,
Friday.
I am so
Finally,
ready.
right?
I'm so ready for the weekend.
End of month and Friday.
Oh, your last business day of the month, um, and you know, I, I, I'm ready. I wish I could have just stayed in bed this morning.
Wow.
I had that. Oof. If I didn't have people coming in,
Mm.
if you weren't coming in, and if I didn't have Michelle from Koyman coming in later, um, I would have.
You would have stayed.
I would have done the show from my pajamas in the home studio this
Well,
morning. Which I never do. I never do unless unless I have
yeah.
to.
Responsibilities.
Yeah, I would much rather be here in the studio just because it feels better. But
Yeah, yeah.
oh, you know,
I would have done the same thing. Just I have a child,
I
3 years old,
go
so
to school.
I don't. Yeah, I don't have a choice.
What time does we have a boy or a girl?
Boy,
What time does he wake up?
7. Well, it depends.
Wow.
Depends on, but yeah, mostly 6:30 or 7.
Well, that's not
So
horrible. It could be worse. I mean, I used to
yeah,
wake
it
up
could be
super early.
worse.
I used to wake up
Yeah,
super early when I was little.
I've heard some that they wake up at 5 a.m. I'm like, I
Well,
could not.
yeah, that's my. Sadly, it's my when I'm up every 4:45. The first alarm goes off,
Yeah. Oh
and then
God.
I'm banging. I'm up and running. But I have to wake up before I get here.
Yeah.
So what's going on at Brightpath with Sans Daniela since she's traveling?
Well, she's
We
been
miss you.
out for 3 days, right? Yeah.
And the
Three
world is
days. So
the sky has not fallen. Danielle, we're holding the sky
she
up.
sits beside me, and I'm like, oh God.
Is it
There's
quiet?
an empty space there.
Is it quiet without her?
Yeah.
Does she talk a
No.
lot in the office?
Not
Let's
really.
talk dirt.
I mean,
Let's-
sometimes with me, but
Oh,
yeah, like we have a good relationship. So
she's a hard worker. She's one of
yeah,
the hardest working
she
people I know,
yes, yes,
and she's on top of her game. I've never seen Daniela have a bad day. She just always is spot on.
yeah. Always with her smile and yeah. Well, yeah,
So
but
there's
I'm so
your
happy
smile
for
right
her.
there.
I'm so happy for her. She's back home.
Yeah,
So
going to see your mom, right?
yes,
That's what you told me.
it's
So
been a long time. So
yeah,
she
good.
deserves it.
Good. So what so let me get your perspective.
Yeah.
What's it like to work with Brightpath?
Well, working with Brightpath, for other people or for me,
Well
but
let's start with the customers and then I
yes,
want your experience too.
yeah. Well, when you hire Brightpath, you have a whole team
Mhm.
focuses on your project, on your relocation journey,
Mhm.
and we're ready to assist. So we specialize in helping people and businesses, right? In having their licenses, coordinating, yeah, whether it's incorporating your company or um, helping companies as well, like if they need a work and residency permit
Right.
for prospective employees, we're also assist them with that. And let's say if an American citizen would like to relocate here,
Mhm.
we assist from end to end. So everything is in one roof.
That makes it my life much easier.
Yes, and additionally, let's say once the business is incorporated,
Mhm.
we have Carib Tax, which is our sister company,
Mhm.
and it assists in managing, let's say, your payroll and your asset V compliance
And
and
so
your tax
SNV
filing, which is very important.
so if people don't know what SNV is, it stands for something long in Dutch that I can't say, but it is basically our social and health insurance services
Yes.
um, that everyone, depending on your salary, well, everyone has some basic accident coverage. If you get hurt on the job,
Mhm.
there's a certain level of coverage that comes for all employees, regardless of your salary level or your position in the company.
Correct.
Um, but depending on for most workers, right? That's where they get their basic their medical insurance from.
Yes, that's correct. So, well, basically, well, if you're hired by a company, you should get this social and health insurance,
Hmm.
which is for me is crucial.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, listen, if you have to do private health insurance, it's not inexpensive to do that.
yes, correct. Just doctor visit is a little like if you can save that money,
Well, so like if
it's
you go
good.
to the doctor for a regular doctor visit,
Hmm.
it's pretty inexpensive. It's like 30
Yeah.
bucks, 35 dollars just for a regular doctor visit. You have S&V, it's just included.
Yeah.
It's just part of what you pay for. Um, but private medical insurance, now I have private medical insurance,
I have
and
to.
and I'm an old
Okay.
fart, right?
Hmm.
And it's not cheap. Where it's great coverage, covers me everywhere in the world,
Yep.
but it's not inexpensive. S&V is much more affordable
Sure.
if you don't need the global coverage, right? Or
Totally.
if you're eligible for it. So that's a and it's tricky, right? To as an employer, especially if you start a business and you need to kind of manage all the tax stuff. It's
Of course.
it's tricky. You have to know how to do it.
Sure, and it's one less headache. So let's say if you hire us,
Mm.
you have everything in one place, so you don't have to like look for multiple providers in order for you to be compliant. And yeah, so with us it's easy peasy, like you guys said. And yes, so the first step with us is to have a consultation
Hmm.
via phone call or Zoom. We can
Look,
schedule a meeting.
Zoom has become like the new way of life, you
Yes,
know.
everything is online right now.
Oh,
And mostly if you're abroad, of course we can schedule a meeting, and then there we can discuss your goals and your projects, even depending on
I guess
what we like to do in
I
St.
mean
Martin.
I would think that's it, right? The people come here for different want to move here for different reasons,
Sure,
and depending on what you want to do,
exactly,
would kind of dictate what you how you set things up.
exactly. And then, once we have that consultation, we can adapt a detailed cost estimate
Hmm.
tailored to their needs,
Hmm.
because it's what we do. And we also adapt to, let's say, if a huge project, if you're bidding a project with a government,
Hmm.
then we can also adapt that to your budget. So it's something that we can manage, and that we can assist.
Well, and listen, that is the that's the trick, right? That's the trick, to have the right people around you to give you the right advice, not for
For sure.
now, just now, but also the long term.
Of course, and also for the ongoing process. Like, let's say you have your business already incorporated,
Hmm.
you still need to renew. And if you have your residency and you're not permanent,
Hmm.
you will still need
To go through the
to
neural
go through the, yes,
those
through the whole
processes
path.
every year.
Yes.
So interestingly enough, you were just talking about business stuff. in our very timely fashion, right? In every year, as a business owner, you have to have a business license and a director's license. Um,
Sure.
and every year, I get an invoice. Actually, you should don't even get an invoice. I just pay them in February because I need to have the receipt
Yes.
for other things showing that I'm compliant. I've at least
Mm-hmm.
paid
I
for my
just
for
need to.
license.
Mhm.
Yeah, and they just came in for 2025. So
Just show it to me.
yeah, the spot. I just hung them on the wall. Of course, they have to be hung on the wall, so they're all mounted and ready to roll. But so
Mhm.
if you don't know like those little tricks and tips,
Yes,
you go
correct.
nuts.
Yes. So when you have the right team to guide you and to be with you, and that's why customers trust us,
Mm,
because we guide them to be compliant
mm.
and through the whole process.
How long have you been with Brightpath?
Um, 1 year now.
Like, and
Hmm.
what did you do before?
Well, I was in a car rental
Uh,
company,
you look,
touristic,
yeah. I feel like I know you from. Can I ask which car rental you worked for?
six car rental,
Which one?
six.
6. I know you from somewhere
Yeah.
before Brightpath, and I would try to figure this out for a long
Maybe you
time.
saw me on the street.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
No, but yeah, so I was in a touristic area as
Yeah.
well, so I know how those different
Yeah.
components and yeah, I used to work
Well, well,
Saturdays, Sundays, so that's how.
well, tourism drives everything we do on this island,
Yes.
and we love our tourists. We want everyone to come visit. The more, the merrier.
Yes, yes. And then of course they come for different reasons. It's not the same to come as a tourist that to come and live here.
It's a completely
So
different.
I've seen the different phases of, different yeah, approaches, I would say.
You know what I say to people? Living here and working here is very different than playing here. And when you live and work here, one of the benefits is, you do something all week long, and then on
Mm-hmm.
the weekend you can play like a tourist, right? And
Totally.
even if your weekend isn't on the weekend, right?
Yes.
You still have that's the best part.
Today I'm gonna be a tourist. Let's
Yeah,
go to the beach.
I
Today,
I do
sometimes
that. I'm
I
doing
go
that.
tell my husband, you know what?
Let's
Today
play
let's
tour.
play tourist.
I'm doing that today.
Yeah.
I'm doing that. Excuse me, not today. On Sunday.
Oh, where are you going?
We have a new client,
Mm-hmm.
Sail to Phoenix, which big luxury catamaran sail, and I'm going out a new
Oh,
client, and they invited me to go out on Sunday, so I'm going out to play tourist, and I'm very
that is
excited.
so
A day
nice.
sail. I'm looking forward to that.
Wow, wow,
Yeah,
wow, wow. I've never done that
I
before.
love to be on the water. I haven't done it forever, and this is
Mm-hmm.
if there's a time of the year when I have a little bit of wiggle room
Mm-hmm.
in the schedule to do it. It's this time of the year, so
Right.
I'm very excited to do that. But the other thing that I watch, right? You watch people move here that don't kind of do their homework, don't work with you at Brightpath,
Yep.
don't really kind of do their homework before they get here, and they arrive and
Mm.
they spend the first 9 months, and then one of two things happens. If they've done their homework,
Mm-hmm.
they're like, all is cool. If they haven't done their homework, you get to about 9 months, they wake up, they look around, and they go, I moved where? And I do what? And I did what?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they've either figured out the game
Mm-hmm.
or they haven't. And if they haven't, they spend the next 3 months figuring out to go back from wherever they came from. And I've seen it happen for time and time again. The
Mm.
the 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 reason to work with Brightpath, not only because bright people do it better, but you 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 benefit from all the tricks of the trade, so to speak, so that you don't have to worry. It's all together, right? There's none of this. Oh my, this 9 month. Oh my God, I don't know what did I do. You've done your
Yes.
homework.
Yeah, exactly. And people, like, if you're abroad, while you're focusing on, let's say, I don't know, selling your house in the U.S. or
Mm.
whatever, we handle the paperwork here. And let's say once you engage services with us and you're coming to the island and you obtain your residency, we accompany you to the immigration department. And after that, we assist you with your registration. And then guess what?
What?
They're like, where am I going to live, right? So
That-
that is why Bright Future step in
love it.
too. So we have a real estate division as well.
Hmm.
And well, Judy, I think she came two
Yeah,
weeks
yeah,
ago here.
yeah, yeah.
So we're
It was
ready
nice.
to,
It was
yes.
nice to meet her.
So she can assist you. She can find, the right place for you. And if you also have a business and if you want to find a commercial place, she can also, a real estate agent team can assist with that.
Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Listen, if folks would like to make a consultation and come learn about what you guys do, how do they do that? Where do they go?
So, well, they can visit our website, brightpathcaribbean.com.
Mm-hmm.
They fill in the form and then they can make a consultation with us. And also, they can follow us on Instagram and Facebook, Brightpath Caribbean. Easy.
Easy, easy peasy,
Yeah.
easy peasy. And go read the blogs. There's lots of great information out there.
Yes, we have great blogs there. We're publishing also blogs for Carib tax.
Oh,
So
good.
we have idea of what taxes are here in
Awesome.
San Martin.
Yeah, love taxes.
Nobody loves us.
No, but exactly, exactly.
So the tedious part, we do it. We do it for you.
I love
So
it.
book your consultation today, and we'll tailor your plan to come to San Martin.
Brightpathcaribbean.com. Shirley, always a pleasure to see you, my dear.
Thank you so much for
Uh,
having me.
And are you with me
So
again next week? Or is it?
yes,
Woohoo!
yes.
Gee,
So you're having
Daniela,
me
I'm
the
cheating
whole
with
time.
Shirley 2 weeks in a row. As I say this to the little Daniela that's sitting.
I think. Well, maybe no. She's not listening to us. No,
She's
she's
in
on a
the. I
plane.
think she's in
She's
the air.
yeah.
But did you ever see when you like, they have you have like the good like your conscience. You got the good conscience on this shoulder and the bad conscience on this shoulder. I feel like
La la la
I
la.
feel I feel like I'm being watched. Miss you, Daniela.
Yeah, miss you, Danny.
Oh, Shirley, we'll see you next week, my dear.
See you next week.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
BrightpathCaribbean.com. Brightpath.
Corporate Commercial Tax Advisory and Immigration Services.
Here's everything that's happening tonight. It is 8:35 right here in the Northeast Caribbean. Here's your Amstel Bright Entertainment Calendar, brought to you by Amstel Bright Island 92 and Z 105.1 FM. Thank you to everybody at Divico for that has cranked up the other day in Divico, so bravo. Thank you, thank you, thank you.